What's up, my friends? Thanks for stopping in again at Ask a Guitar Pro. This is Jake. Today we're going to do a little demo of the Ibanez DE7 Delay / Echo pedal. Probably seen this pedal out there before. It is a digital delay / echo pedal and a really straightforward use. Generally, I guess pretty predictable as far as most digital delays go. There's a few things on this pedal that I do like, and I'll take you through some of the features and functions on the pedal before we get to playing a little bit. For starters, the DE7 has what a number of Ibanez pedals have, is they have the locking mechanism on the buttons, so once you select your particulars, like this happens to be the delay time here, you actually can click it down and hold it into place, adjust it as you see fit, and then lock it down. So your settings don't get bumped, adjusted, etc., etc. So that's a very cool feature. This particular pedal actually gives you quite a bit of flexibility as far as what your preferences related to delay time goes. First of all, the outputs, you have an out mono, then a dry out, typical in. But what I wanted to mention here is you actually have 3 different delay settings you can pick on this pedal. You can pick 30 to 60 milliseconds, which is going to give you more of a short delay, of course, a slapback, rockabilly type of feel. Then you have 120 to 650 milliseconds, which is the middle setting. And then on the right you have 480 to 2600 milliseconds. So, of course, those are some pretty long delays there. So that's going to be longer than most of your analog delay pedals there. The mode is very interesting. It's kind of tough to tell any differences here, but there's 2 settings, and Ibanez lists the echo setting versus the delay as a little bit different. They call the echo an old-style lo-fi echo. That's the left setting. And then when you click to the right, you're actually dealing with what they call the delay setting, or the hi-fi digital delay. So we'll fool around with a little bit of those today. Gear-wise, I'm playing through a PV Valve King 50-watt combo amp. My guitar today is an Ibanez Prestige. I'm starting off on the neck pickup here. So we're going to go down here and start off with the low delay range. Of course, like any delay pedal, you have a delay time, which is the amount of time from the original signal being played to the time of the delay. Then you have repeat, which actually lists the number of repeats you're going to hear as the signal starts to decay. And then, of course, the delay level is the level of the delayed signal in contrast to the original signal. So I'm going to go ahead and click on here. So you can hear you got that slapback setting there. So this is the 30 to 160. Okay, now I'm going to switch it over to the delay setting and see if you can tell any difference whatsoever. The only noticeable difference I could tell just from my own ears is that on the echo setting it's a little darker, not as bright, and the delay setting is a little more bright, of course. So I actually prefer the echo setting, so I'm going to leave it on the echo setting for the rest of the demo. Okay, so let's adjust the buttons a little bit. I'm still in the 30 to 160 millisecond range. Let's turn up the delay time, so we're going to be moving towards the 160 range. Repeats, I'm going to put at high noon, so you're going to hear you're going to hear many more repeats before the signal decays. And then the delay level, we're just going to keep it where it's at for now, just for comparison's sakes. start to hear that delay lasts a little longer, feels a little more rockabilly there. Let's go ahead and change the repeats here. We're going to put them at about 3 o'clock so you can get a feel for more repeats here. Starting to notice a little bit of internal feedback too, of course, the more repeats you have. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and move to the 120 to 650 range in the middle here as far as delay goes. And I'm going to back down the repeats again, start off where we were at before, move the delay time to about high noon here. So now, of course, you're going to hear a longer delay time between the original signal and the process signal. Throw a little bit of distortion into the mix. Go to the bridge pickup. Okay, back on the clean channel, back to the bridge or neck pickup. Turn up the repeats. Crank up those repeats again. I'm also going to turn up the delay time at the same time. Quite a bit of repeats going on there. I'm going to max out the repeats, back down the delay again. So hear quite a bit of feedback there. So why don't we turn up the delay time all the way, and we'll put the repeats at high noon here. Okay, so let's go to the final setting here, the 480 to 2600 milliseconds. We'll back down the delay, put it at about 10 o'clock there. Repeats are high noon again. hear quite a delay time there. I'm going to back down the delay again, keep the repeats where they're at. Okay, I'm going to bring down the repeats, turn up the delay time. We're going to move it to about 2 o'clock here. This is going to sound, I'm going to turn on the distortion too, maybe more what you'd hear from typical delays as far as just a slight amount of, you have a good delay time there. And actually, I'm going to put this to noon, but it's not overwhelming with the repeats. Back to the bridge pickup. Bring down those repeats even more. Back up the delay just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to crank up the delay here at about 3 o'clock, leaving the repeat down. You can hear that's pretty long. I'm going to back down the delay almost to nothing here, which is going to be close to the 480 range. Okay, guys, thanks for stopping in again. Really appreciate it. Of course, a demo here of the Ibanez DE7 delay/echo pedal. Has a lot of cool features on it, a lot of flexibility with delay time, as well as the tracking button feature on the pedal that allows you to hold down your settings. So very cool, very flexible, and not a bad little delay pedal here. So come check us out again at AskAGuitarPro.com. I'm Jake, and take care, everyone. We'll see you later. Bye.